Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jaden. We're gonna go on another expedition today, and I just want to share with you guys today about certain beliefs that have really benefited me in my life to feel happier. I know I've talked a lot about being happy in a lot of my other videos. I have quite a few videos already on the topic of happiness, and the reason for that is just because I've spent really over the past 6 years of my life, since 2016, learning how to be happier, learning how to improve my confidence and different things like that. And I just want to share those with you guys so that way it doesn't take you as long as it took me. I don't want it to take you guys like over 6 years to learn the things that it took me to learn, all the money and time spent on courses and trainings and books and podcasts and seminars and stuff like that. I don't want it to take as long as it took me for you guys to learn some of these valuable lessons. But one of the biggest things that have really helped me, and that really helps any successful person or anybody who's really happy in their life, is the beliefs that you have. Your beliefs determine your reality, and that's because your beliefs serve as your filters in life. Your beliefs filter out every experience in your life. They determine whether you focus on the good in your life or focus on the bad. And whatever you focus on, you'll attract. Whatever you focus on, your energy goes towards. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. And so if you focus all your energy and all your thoughts and all that on what's not working in your life, why you're failing, why your life is not good enough, then you're only going to see that. And the more you do that, then the more ingrained and the more permanent it's going to be in your life. Because again, if you keep focusing on the stuff you don't want, then it seems like you get more of it. And that's just, again, because you're ingraining your focus to only focus on the bad things. But you can do the opposite. If you have beliefs, empowering beliefs about your life and about different things in your life, so for example, like one belief that's really served me is I am the happiest man alive. And whether that's true or not, I don't care. It's because it still serves me in my life. It still just empowers me and makes me feel like, yes, like my life is significant and that I am happy in my life. Like I am able to find a way to feel happy no matter what in my life. And that's another thing. That's another belief I have. We'll all go through challenging times in our life, challenging circumstances. Things may happen that we may not have expected. And those things may seem negative to us. They may seem bad. They may be a catastrophe or devastating in our life and completely transform the direction of our life. But I believe that no matter what happens, no matter the circumstances, no matter the past, I believe that I can always find something to feel happy about, something to feel grateful about, something I can have fun with, even in those challenging times and circumstances. And like one thing, or like when I've been, the past several years, I've been working on like 3 years ago, I started my own e-commerce brand with a friend of mine. And even during those challenging times where this was the beginning of COVID, so we just ordered our first batch of inventory. Or it wasn't even our first batch of inventory. It was 2 sample products we ordered. It was a type of water bottle, fruit infused water bottle. And we were so excited for it, man. We were so excited for it. And we placed the order in, I think it was April or May of 2020. And at that point, COVID had just started becoming a thing. It really happened February and, even before that. But it really started to impact the US and people started to become more fearful about it. And it made the news more, especially in April and May. But so we had ordered our sample products, and then COVID basically shut down e-packet shipping. So any shipping coming from China to the US, that was brought to a halt. And man, guys, like when we heard the news about that we wouldn't be getting our shipment for an undetermined date, like that really struck me hard. That really struck both of us hard. Because we're trying to build this online business. We're trying to become successful and to make enough money to help us and our family and our friends and all that, but it just looked like everything was going wrong, and we had no idea when our sample products were coming, and we didn't want to order inventory because, well, again, shipping from China to the US was being stopped. So even if we did drop shipping or whatnot, we didn't know when it would come, and so we didn't want to spend all this money on it. And so we're so overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed, so afraid of what to do. But I realized that that's not going to make it any better. Worrying about the worst case situation, about what could happen, worrying about what I don't want to happen, that's not going to make things better. But I learned to enjoy myself and still have fun during those times that were challenging, that were tough. And because of that, I believe then you're able to overcome these challenges faster, because you don't see them as these huge challenges. You don't see them as this huge mental obstacle you have to overcome, because again, you're enjoying yourself. You're able to feel happy and still have fun during that time, even if it's challenging. And that doesn't mean you be lazy. That doesn't mean being happy during those times, having fun, doesn't mean that you become lazy and just decide, oh, everything's fine, and pretend and just sit on the couch all day. No, that's not my point, guys. My point is just, like I said, you can find ways to feel happy. You can do a morning ritual. You can ask yourself empowering questions like, what could I be grateful for? What could I be happy about right now? And you could find, I would find different ways to just have fun. I would ask myself, how could I have fun right now? What's one funny thing right now? What could I laugh about? That was a big thing. Laughing. When I learned to make laughing a priority in my life, to find something about to laugh and just and smile about each day, that really made a big difference in my life, because that's so quick. It's so easy for you to do, because those hardly take any time at all to find something to laugh about or smile. And so as a result, it helped me change my focus. It shifted my focus from being more on the things I can't control onto the things that I can. I can control how I feel. I can control how happy or how, my emotional state. I can control that. But if I'm focused on the things I can't control, like with COVID, with online business, when my products are going to come, that stuff I can't control. I've influenced at best, but I can't directly control that. And so if you guys are focused on the things you can't control, then that's only going to bring you pain. That's only going to make you stressed out. But when you focus on things you can control, then you will automatically feel so much better in your life. So focus on the things you can control and be at peace, and learn to accept the things that you can't control, and just know it's all going to work out. Everything, that's the other belief I have. Everything is going exactly according to plan. Everything is happening for a reason and a purpose, and it serves me. It benefits me in my life. Even if I may not know what that benefit is right now, right this second, I know in time I'll figure it out. I know in time I'll understand. I just have faith in a higher power. And I'm not trying to tell you to be religious or believe in God or anything. You can believe whatever you want. But by having that belief, it serves me and makes my life so much more fun and exciting and so much more relaxing. So, guys, beliefs are everything. Because when you focus on what you do want in your life, when you focus on that consistently, then your entire life will seem so much better. Because, again, you're only focusing on the things you can control, and you're focusing on things that make you feel good. You're focusing on your dream life. You're seeing that every single day. You're seeing and feeling yourself living the dreams that you really want. And so it feels like you don't even, like I know before I was just like, dude, Lord, God, please just make my dream life happen already, so that way I can just get out of the pain I was in. I was in pain, and I was worried, and I was stressed. I was just like, Lord, just please make this happen already. Please, just give me my dream life. Make me successful already. Sorry, I swallowed a fly, guys. But I realized if God gave me what I want, exactly what I wanted right then, right that second, He just all right, you have a successful business. I realized if that would have happened then, right then and there, then I would not have grown as much as I have now. I would not have grown I would not have spent the past 6 years learning and constantly growing and improving myself, learning from all these books, courses, trainings, whatnot. I would not have done all of that. I would not be the person I am today if it would just, it just happened automatically, if it happened sooner. And I realized the reason why I wanted to become successful was, again, to get out of the pain I was in. I was so stressed out, so nervous, so overwhelmed with business and different things in my personal life. And so I realized that managing my emotions, learning how to control my emotional state, i.e. learning how to feel happy even in times of stress and challenge. When you learn that, then it doesn't matter whether you've achieved your goals or dreams yet, because you know that they're coming, because they will come. They will, as long as you don't give up, as long as you keep taking action. Even if it's not the right action, you'll figure out what the right action is. But taking action, even if it's the wrong action, is better than no action at all. It's better than just being lazy and giving up and saying, well, I hope it happens to me. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen people like that. I hope that success comes to me. I hope that online business works for me. But they're not taking any action to make it happen. So you guys have to take action to make it happen, and you'll find the way. I remember so many times, like with online business, I'd be taking so many of the wrong actions. I'd be tweaking my logo. I literally would spend like all day, literally 8 hours of consistent work, not getting up to go to the bathroom, not eating, nothing. I would literally spend 8 hours straight locked in my room, and I would be working on my Shopify store with my friend, and I would be tweaking the logo, I'd be changing the fonts, I'd be stuck for literally like an hour just being like, okay, should I use this font or should I use this other one? And I would just go back and forth, and I'd just overwhelm myself. And even though those actions were not the most effective actions I could take, I found out what the right actions were. And even though, yeah, it took a little bit of time for me to figure it out, I still figured it out. And so my point is to you guys, if you guys are in business or anything in life, if you're trying to work out and you're trying to have an amazing body, get that six-pack abs or whatever it is for you, just know, even if you're taking the wrong actions, you'll find out what the right actions are, and you can get there a lot quicker when you learn to feel happier, when you learn to experience positive emotions on a daily basis. And so you can have a morning ritual, you can ask yourself empowering questions, as all the beliefs, everything, they determine your reality, like I said at the beginning of this video. And when you focus on what you do want consistently, then you'll get more of that. Then you'll see and focus, and you'll get more things that you do want in your life, because again, that's your filter in life. You are then filtering and only seeing the good things in your life. Even if there are challenging times that then happen, you don't see it as much or you don't see it as big of a challenge as if you were stressed. If you're feeling happy because of that filter, because you've trained yourself, you've conditioned your mind to only see the good in your life. And so my point is, with all this stuff, the beliefs, asking yourself empowering questions, all of these things, when you change your default emotional state, so instead of it being stressed, overwhelmed, worried, and you change it to feeling happy, grateful, abundant the vast majority of the time, then, like I said, all the challenges, all the things that were huge challenges for you a year ago, now look so small, and they become so insignificant. They become not a big deal. After all, they become not a challenge anymore. They become easy. It becomes so much easier. So my point with this is, guys, is I hope that these empowering beliefs, like I am the happiest man alive, I believe that in every situation that I can find something to be grateful about, I can find something to feel happy about, I can still have fun during the challenging times of life. I hope these beliefs serve you guys and can help you guys, and you can instill these into your subconscious mind through affirmations by saying it over and over and over again. And you can listen to affirmations online, like on YouTube or Spotify. That's really helped me the past few weeks. That's really just helped me, because it's feeding your mind positive information. And so you can do that while in the car or whatnot, but it's just, again, that's more time that you're feeding your mind good information. Whereas before, if you're constantly feeling stressed and like your voice just won't shut up in your head about all of the things that you're worried about, then you can listen to affirmations and it can eliminate all of that time that your mind is worrying, and it can quiet your mind when you do that. And one other thing, guys, is just when I adopted the belief that, you know what, even during challenging times, I can laugh and I can still have fun. It just feels so damn good to be able to smile and laugh during challenging times. I see it as like more of a heroic thing to do, or something that most people aren't able to do. And that does sound more arrogant or egotistical, and I'm not trying to make it that way, but it gives you a sense of pride and confidence when you know that, hey, dude, most people will be worried about something like this, but I'm able to look at it and smile and laugh and know, like, dude, we're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's going exactly according to plan. And you know what? Regardless, we're going to win. We're going to succeed. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how long or how hard the road is. No matter how long or how hard the road is, victory. Victory. And it will come to us. It will happen. And so, just like, it just feels so good to be able to laugh in spite of a challenge. It feels so good to be able to feel happy, whereas most people, you know that most people would be so stressed and overwhelmed by situations like this. And so I encourage you guys to adopt these beliefs and to truly believe that, hey, you can feel happy even during the toughest times of your life. Because when you do that, then you'll realize that some of the worst times of your life were actually some of the best times of your life, because of the valuable lessons in there. During the toughest times, the challenging times of our life, that's when the most growth is able to happen. That's when we're able to extract so many lessons and learn from those and make our life better. So I hope this video helps. I've kind of been rambling on a bit, but I hope this helps. Just know, guys, no matter your circumstances, no matter your past, if you believe that you can have fun, if you believe you can still be happy and have fun and enjoy your life during this time, then you will. Then your brain will find or make the way. So I hope this video helps, guys. Just do your best, guys. You know, we're all doing our best, and I know you are too. I know you're doing your best right now. Just keep working at it. Just know that regardless, you're gonna make it. Everything's gonna be okay, and life can be truly whatever you make of it. So decide to make it good. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Talk to you guys in the next one.